Hello, I have one more book that I finished. I tend to finish like 3 books at once. I don't tend to finish like one book and then like another couple of days, one book. I'm like reading 3 or 4 books at once. I don't know how my brain does it at this point. This is a book that I've been wanting to read for a while. It's been recommended to me by like my sister, by friends, by everyone. And I kept trying to find it, and I could see it incurable, and it was expensive, so I was like, And then I got it on my English book exchange in Korea one, and like someone was selling it for like 10,000 won. I was like, me, I will come to your area just to get it, so I don't have to pay shipping, which is the other side of Seoul, so it's great. But I like that area, so it's fine. The book I am talking about made someone gasp on the train because of its title. Because it has a swear word in it. And if you have not guessed, it is a self-help book. It is a English. It is a book of self-development and self-help. And it is... the subtle art of not giving. The subtle art, it was not very subtle. It's bright orange. And I love that. Very counterintuitive, as it says. I love this book. I talked about the I Want to Die But I Want to Tteokbokki book the other day, a while ago now, I think. And that's like a therapist and talking about, self-help and how you can improve yourself, and like it's very, like, compared to this, it's very bubble wrapped, but like that wasn't a bubble wrap book, the Tteokbokki book, because it's like a therapist is like, you can do these things to make yourself feel better. This is like a slap in the face, and I love it. I love all the different real life examples that he gives of famous people or people from history or random people, and random analogies. I can't say that word. Analogies that he gives throughout, and I love it. I love it because it's such like a, this is what you need. I don't like pamper it, like, I've been pampered, but I don't like someone holding my hand through therapy. I don't like being bubble wrapped through therapy. I've done therapy. It doesn't work if I'm bubble wrapped for me. This is like what my psychologist that actually helped, my therapist and psychologist that actually helped me through my mental health was like. And like, he goes through so many problems and he comes back to the same kind of problems, and like, he really like is like, you need to not care as much as you are right now, and like you need to care about certain things. It's not like don't care about anything, because that won't get you anywhere in life, but caring about certain things that are actually going to help you, and not spreading out your caring so much, and not focusing on the tiny insignificant things, and having actual values that are actually going to help you. I was like, yes. This is another book I read on the train on the way to the concert, and I was like, big orange book like this, and the title has a swear word. Oh my. But because for me, I really wanted to read this book because my New Year's resolution for 2025 was to listen to myself more. In every aspect of the word. In every aspect of the phrase, in every aspect of my life. If I'm tired, I go to bed, or I figure out why I'm tired. If I am burnt out, why am I burnt out? Listening to myself and figuring out the problem. And my other kind of resolution alongside that is, I know I used to be a very anxious person. I'm not as much anymore. And I think this year I've really developed that. I have pretended to be confident, and now I am confident. I've worked so hard on being like, because I think a lot of people like this, and they're like, oh, what did this person think about me? Oh, what does this person think about me? Oh, what does this person think about me? Oh, and now I'm just like, I can't control what people think about me. It's not my problem for me to think about what they think about me. If they think I'm weird, then I'm weird to them. But to me, I'm amazing. And I've been really trying to be like confident and not self-absorbed, but really like, making myself seem amazing, because I am amazing, and you are amazing, and you should think you're amazing. And I really liked this because it was like, you can do all that, but you also need to have a direction of your life. You need to sort your shit out, basically. And I love this because he gives so many examples, and one of them is a psychologist who I've studied many times. I was like, yeah, like he had such a upbringing. He had such a bad upbringing, but he literally became one of the best psychologists. Even to this day, his ideas are so good. And I'm like, yes. I just love the frankness. I think being blunt sometimes is really useful. I come from England. People are kind of like, we don't do conflict a lot. Well, we don't do like conflict a lot of the time. Like, we don't want to get involved. We don't want to. Maybe that's just because I'm from the south of England. But we don't jump into conflicts. We don't want to start a conflict. We don't want to. And then I moved to Korea, and people are very blunt. They tell the truth more. And at first I was like, oh. But now I'm just like, I tell more of the truth. And I'm still very sarcastic, but I tell more of the truth. And I love it. And genuinely, this book, I quote it. And there was one, I took a photo of it, I think, the other day. And it's like talking about the butterfly effect and how a butterfly, the flap of a butterfly's wing here causes something like a hurricane or a tornado or something to happen in another part of the country or another part of the world. And I love that. And the other thing I was like, and I've just found it, I've literally just pulled up the page, fantastic. And I love this whole confronting the reality of mortality, because I'm not scared of many things. I can watch a horror movie, not flinch. Horror games? Okay, maybe not. But I'm not scared of many things. I'm scared of dying. I'm scared of wasting time. And like, this part really spoke to me, because I was like, one day I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I don't want to get old. It's like, what is your legacy? What legacy are you gonna leave? And it was like, all these things that people have left, all these things famous people have left are legacies. But are they hindrances or are they real legacies, kind of thing? And I'm like, oh, really enjoyed this book. I highly recommend it. No matter what kind of stage of your life you're in, whether you are confident in yourself and you know what you're doing, you're self-assured, and if you're anxious and scared and unsure of life and you don't know what you're focusing on, or if you are blaming others for what goes wrong with you, and if you're taking on everyone else's problems, like, this book is just for you. It's for everyone. I think there's something in here for every single person, and I love it. And I wish I could read it for the first time again, because I think if I read it again, I'm just like, yeah, I read this, and oh yeah, I do this, and oh yeah, blah 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 blah. But I think to read this again for the first time would be so cool, would be so amazing. And so yeah, and like, I love the advice of just do it. If there's something you want to do, if there's something you're passionate about, if there's something that you wish to do and to be, then you go do it. And it's okay to fail. Because yeah, like, in this day and social media and age, we can't seem to fail. Like, if we fail, then we failed and messed up everything. But it's okay. It's okay to fail. And I love that, because we don't get told that enough. So I definitely recommend this book. Let me know if you've read it. Let me know what lesson you enjoyed from it. Let me know what you thought of it. And tell me what you're reading. Recommend me some books. And I hope you enjoy reading.